I like the background.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
I like your superimposed crown.
They're lovely. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm actually covering some, I think, clairvoy. Sorry. Big congrats on
Standard is the third queen. That's fine.
a big congrats on the crown. The first four episodes I saw this season made me cry bucket, and I love it.
Yeah. Oh, that's
good. Was that episode 1, you say?
First 4 episodes.
Oh, you've watched all 4? Yeah, I mean,
yes,
absolutely right.
So, Miss Amy, let's begin with you, Miss Amy. You've been a costume designer for the crown since 2019. Tell us what are some of the challenges that were presented in creating the crown for this season.
I think the challenge of the crown is generally the enormity of it. It's a huge story to tell, and our standards are so high, and you've got to maintain that. But Manny, I don't do this on my own. I have had the most extraordinary group of people working with me, not for me, with me. And everyone, a couple of exceptions, there always are as enthusiastic and in love with the project as much as I think I and Sid are. So it's a challenge, but I was so supported and held, that's the word, isn't it? Held by a phenomenal group of very, very talented people. So a bit hairy at times, Manny. I mean, but it's a quite incredible job.
Oh, and you, Miss Da, what was you've also been a costume designer since 2019. What was your favorite era for costumes?
That's a good question.
Good question.
I think it's interesting because you answer differently depending on like what it speaks to. I think this previous season I felt the most at home because it's I lived it, right? Kate Middleton, I lived it. That's what kids at my school look like. And it's interesting because I remember back on season 3, when we'd have lineups of crowd, Amy and me would always go and check everybody, right? We don't have time to do everyone, and we have an amazing crowd department. But we would go and check, and you'd have somebody that to the untrained eye would go, yeah, it looks like she'd walk down Carnaby Street or whatever in the 60s. And Amy, obviously, that was her era. No, it's not right. And there's a nuance that's wrong, and it's something you can only get when you've lived it. And I felt that this season, where I'd go, no, there's one too many bracelets on the arm. The jeans, like down to the kind of centimeter of where the jeans are on the hip in the kind of 2000s, the noughties. If they were ever so slightly, they're too high. No, now they're too low. It's just this kind of like almost ownership or it kind of innate knowledge, which is...
Now, Miss Amy, you know what? The first 4 episodes of the new season is it's heart-wrenching. It's all about Princess Di, the death of the princess, right? Where were you when Princess Di died? Do you remember?
Yes, I do. I really do. And I was in bed, and I remember my partner, David, because you look up the bed and the top of the stairs, and him coming up saying, "Oh, Princess Diana's been in an accident." And I just went, so? It was early in the morning. I knew this is really bad. And then literally 20 minutes later, I had him say a swear word, and he said, "She's died."
Wow.
And I remember thinking, but she can't have. She absolutely can't have. So that was Sunday morning. That was a Sunday morning, I'm pretty sure. And being, as I appalled, because you don't get princesses dying in a car crash. There's something as sadly every day as that. A private jet, possibly. A car crash. And then the descent of this is appalling. I shouldn't say this, but I'm not a great royalist, but I thought it was, well, just shocking.
Oh, Well, you guys are amazing. We're running out of time. So sorry, but a big, big, big congrats on the crown
Can
again.
I just say I love your
bow.
thing to the Queen.
My
with
costume.
your hoodie bow. Thank you for that.
Oh.
Thank you for the picture.
Thanks,
Thank you
Maddie.
guys.
Bye, Maddie.
Crown.
Bye. 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 Bye.